Welcome back, y'all. It is what it is. I was trying to crack those cards. Hopefully y'all can see me okay. I'm in a hotel in New Orleans. So I just wanted to get on and crack some cards about Ashley Tisdale and that funky mom group. Ashley Tisdale is born July 2nd, 1985. A tropical Cancer, sidereal Gemini. Sorry, y'all, I dropped a card. And Miss Hilary Duff, Just Do It With Love, is born September 28th, 1987. So she's of Libra. Yeah, she's a Libra. And I mean, I think the TLDR is that Miss Tisdale felt excluded from the mom group that has Meghan Trainor, Hilary Duff. I forget who else, but you know, really, who cares? And so she wrote an op-ed about basically feeling like she's still in school, feeling left out. And then Hilary Duff's husband wrote a shady post of him doing the exact same pose. I think he photoshopped his face on the same article. And then he was like, oh, when you're the most self-centered person on earth, people tend to focus on their actual toddlers. A clapback. So let's see the tea. I hope y'all don't mind I'm filming vertical. What's the card for Miss Ash? Can we get a card representing her true energy in this situation? Oh, Six of Pentacles. She's never showing up empty-handed, overgiving energy because she wants to be friends with the cool girlies. So she's giving gifts, signing people up for things. I don't really know. I mean, High School Musical money still has to be making bank, but she's just like, oh, you know, I'll buy us this merch, I'll do this or that. She feels like she has to give so much. And whenever you overgive, then, you know, you feel cheated and you want revenge because you overgave. Whereas if you keep to yourself, value yourself, I have a feeling she's just kind of lacking self-value in the situation because she kind of thought the people were more important to her. Because that's the thing too. You can only feel left out by somebody if you put so much stock in whether they want to hang out with you or not. If you're having a good time by yourself, it doesn't really matter who leaves you out, but she's just so badly wants to create that kind of connection and value with this Six of Pentacles. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like this person is just still searching with those friends. They so badly want to share their gifts with somebody who gives a damn when clearly like the girlies in this situation do not. Oh, it's so funny filming vertical and using the tiny cards, y'all, but oh well. And you know, that's a lesson we could all learn from because it's like you can't earn somebody, especially friends or whoever, you know, you can't really earn them with things. They're kind of down for you or not. You know, you can lavish them with things, but the rest of the group, I'm getting that, you know, they sense her desperation and over charity. So that kind of like turned them off to her because she's just also doing this to people who she feels like she needs to. Once she feels like she's won somebody over, I'm hearing that she doesn't really do that so much. It's really just the love bombing with people that she wants to win over, which is why some of her other past connections, not romantic necessarily, really just friends, have felt, you know, kind of like pumped and dumped because she would lavish them with gifts first, and then whenever she feels like she wins them over, pull back. I'm not saying that makes her the bad guy in the situation. I'm just saying she felt the need to kind of overgive, and then once she gave so much, then, you know, the positive feelings go away because she feels like she's given too much to the situation. That's the long-winded card for Miss Ashley Tisdale. What's the card for Hilary Duff? Spirit. Ooh, the New Orleans spirit is strong. Miss Duff. There's a card for Miss Duff, and pour extra tea on this card. Okay. The opposite. Literally the opposite. Okay, first of all these pentacles tell me that, like, as much as this is about emotion, they all want to make each other look poor. You know what I mean? So that's why Ashley's coming in. Miss Ashley Tisdale's coming in over giving to flex on everybody. But then Hilary is she's being stingy because she has the biggest name, but may have been impacted the hardest. There's videos out there about her career with her mom, opportunities that she wasn't given for certain things. I think she also unfortunately suffered in the fire, lost her house, and there was someone else in the group, maybe it was Meghan Trainor who lost her house. Somebody was housing somebody else because of the fire. So I sense that she's just been, like, kind of impacted by certain things that other people like Ashley maybe haven't, but Hilary Duff has arguably, like, the biggest reputation, biggest opportunity for a comeback. And I sense that she also kind of has, like, those trust issues. You know, like, just doesn't trust people easily because of stuff that she's been through. And so being more reserved, she created that vacuum effect with Ashley. And so it's like Hilary's pulling back more, almost thinking she's too good for someone who already kind of wants to even that energy out. So then it just becomes, she's like, okay, well, earn it. You know, like, I'm keeping my cards to my chest. I want you to earn this approval with that Four of Pentacles. You know, staying stingy with herself, okay? But this is about money, about flexing, about material things. It's not just about whose feelings are hurt, but the feelings are being expressed through a material situation, which honestly makes me feel better because it's like, it's not like it's swords where it's intellect, or it's not like it's cups where it's deep emotional wounds. They're literally just like, everyone's trying to keep up with the Joneses, and through a misstep, Ashley's deciding to go the PR route to get her lick back so that Hilary feels compelled to stop withholding. Because, you know, I feel like the word narcissism is overused, but the girlies are, you know, they're the self-centered former Disney girlies, and they have kids that are like their little doll accessories. So it's that kind of self-absorption that just comes with, oh, well, do more for me. And so they want to just create that image of, like, well, I have the most, or I am the most. So they're cosplaying all that childhood through now, just like financial milestones and popularity, because Hilary's also bringing her career back. So can we have a card? Let's have a card for Meghan Trainor, okay? I didn't even look up her birthday, but what's Meghan Trainor's card? I was, like, surprised pleasantly to hear that she's in the same mom group as these girlies. Where Meghan Trainor at? I don't know why vertical filming feels so much lower stakes. Ooh, too many. Let's see. Meg. Just one card for Meg. We'll pull one card for the situation and wrap it up. Okay. Okay, with the Six of Wands. I don't know Meghan Trainor's sign. I can't really look it up because I have my phone on. But if by chance she's a fire sign, the Leo, it's like that Leo energy, the victor. Okay, so really, Meghan's coming out on top of everybody. I think she kind of messes with herself and herself only. And she's also one of the only ones in the group who doesn't, like, she doesn't, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, y'all, but she doesn't have that, like, Disney start, and she's still a pop star. I mean, you know, there's varying degrees of pop stardom, but Meghan Trainor was out here She was out there in these streets and she doesn't have the Disney shadow. So I think she wins by default because she's not playing like the game. She's not playing that game, really. She's not trying to get the Disney lick back. So she wins by cool points alone. Where's the situation going though? What's next for the girls? Y'all let me know if you want me to do a part 2 on this. What's next for the girlies? What's the resolution? Will we see more? Will it actually affect anyone's rebooting career? It was fun to see that Ashley Tisdale wrote an essay about something, but it sucks that all the girls can't get along. Ooh, okay. There might be some legal action. We might see a little legal action. Someone might try to sue for defamation or something else. Defamation of character or something else, okay? And if they do, we might see not a full-on court situation, but a threat and then a settlement, okay? And now this is the last download I'm getting from this, but basically something tells me that it could just be Hilary and Ashley going the Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively route, to where y'all hadn't thought of Blake Lively that much in a while, and their names were in the paper constantly, still are. So with Hilary dropping new music, this could also just be something to boost the publicity. Because at the end of the day, like, what are they really saying? Oh, someone's left out. Okay, well, you're dropping tea. Okay, well, you're self-absorbed. Like, we didn't really learn anything defaming, but all the media circus creates interest for people that wouldn't have necessarily been freshly on your algorithm otherwise. So I think this could be a product of that, either intentionally and they all know, or either subconsciously, because these people were famous from such a young age that they're used to media provocations, let's say, okay? What do we have in the back of the deck? Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, really just trying to cast that media spell, but they're really just making themselves blind. And Temperance in reverse. The unhealed childhood BS. Okay, y'all? Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if y'all want me to do another one. I'm always just going at the pace I go for these readings, but I appreciate y'all being a part of this, and comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.